Believing in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone will not protect us from the punishment of the grave. It will not protect us from the horrors at the time of death, when the angel of death comes to take the soul out of the body. Believing in Allah alone will not be enough to protect us from the trauma on the Day of Judgment. A day will be equal to 50,000 years in length. I teach for a living, and sometimes I spend 3 hours, 4 hours at a time on my feet, teaching in front of a class. My back hurts, my feet hurts. I have to get certain shoes so I can bear the day. Imagine you standing for 50,000 years. What pain. And the sun is 1 mile above your head, and people are drowning in their sweat, naked, and the hellfire is in front of your face. Ra'yul ayn. The hellfire is right in front of you. You see the hellfire. People getting dragged right next to you, snatched by their forelocks, snatched by their face, thrown straight into the hellfire, right next to you. People screaming. 50,000 years of that. Being Muslim and believing in Allah alone is not enough to save you from that. And the hellfire, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created these stages as purification for the believers. Purification for the believers and a punishment for the disbelievers. If a person, he believes in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but he doesn't live his life right, Allah will give him tests and trials in this life to rectify himself. Allah will put him through trials and tribulations in this life to rectify himself, to clean himself before he dies and meets Allah. If he has not completed that cleanliness, no one will enter paradise except those who are pure, those who are clean. Nothing's going in there except for that which is clean. So one way or another, you have to be clean. If a person, through his trials and tribulations in this life, through the stages of being a child or a teenager, through his academic or adult years, through his old years, and throughout his life, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given him signs, He has given him lessons, He has given him people in his life to tell him, listen, that's wrong, you shouldn't do that. You need to stop doing that. That's a very bad character trait. That's a bad habit. You need to stop doing this. This is bad. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keeps sending him people left and right to advise him to clean himself. And he does not clean himself, and she does not clean herself. Then these other stages in the akhirah are purification. The punishment of a grave, the punishment in the grave is meant to clean the person, that on the Day of Judgment they will no longer be required any more punishment, that they can enter paradise. If they have not cleaned themselves before they reach the death, if they have not cleaned their hearts before they reach the death, the punishment of the grave is meant as a purification to clean them before the Day of Judgment.